Hello, I'm Troy Parker, President and CEO of Innovative Labor and Cleaning, and this is another Mental Health Monday. Now, we've been talking about goals, and feel free to go back and watch the other goal videos I did, the ones from the last few weeks, and even the ones from last year, because there's little tidbits and tips that might help you. Now, if you have your goals all spelled out, then you have your action steps you're going to take on a daily basis or whatever is needed, because like I said, some goals might not be something you do every day. Some might be something you do once a week. And you have your script written out. And when I talk about the scripts, because I didn't say this, so I want to clarify. When I say come up with the script, I gave the example of going to Paris and your wife saying to you, "Oh my gosh, hubby." My wife calls me hubby, so that's why I say that. Anyway, "Oh my gosh, honey, I can't believe we're in Paris for a month. This is great." Write it out and then read it. Don't just say, "Oh, that's what it's going to be," and then you go to bed and think you're just going to remember it, because you're not. But write it out in detail. So you'll write out your wife's part, and then if you're going to say anything back, like at the end of her saying that, you might say, "Yes, honey, we are so blessed." Okay, write out her part, write out your part, but then put the sensory things that you'd experience. Like I mentioned, a little black cab going by, then the smells of Paris. Then you might have like the little table and the little tablecloths or a flower on it. Pick things that help you to remember, because everyone's different. A person who doesn't like flowers, it wouldn't be good to put the flower there. People who might not like certain smells, put smells that you do like. Put colors you like, the bright sun, but write those things out. When you visualize it, you're going to visualize it like you're seeing through your eyes. Don't visualize it where you see your whole body and your wife's whole body and you're watching it like you're watching a movie. No, because then you'll be disconnected, because you're just watching it like you're watching Jason and Friday the 13th. You're not in there. See it as you would if you're looking out your eyes at your wife, your mate, whatever. What would you actually see? You wouldn't see your whole body. You'd see maybe your hands holding your wife. You'd see your wife, the cab, the tablecloth, the flowers if you like flowers, the sun, or it's a sunny day. That's how you would see it. So I just wanted to clarify that. Also, another thing that helps is little affirmations throughout the day. Just positive affirmation. So it doesn't have to even be specific to any particular goal. I mean, I've said things like, "I'm so grateful, I'm happy, healthy, and wealthy." I mean, anything that resonates with you, but it's the feeling. If you're walking around just saying, "I'm so happy," or "I'm so grateful, I'm wealthy, healthy, and happy," how would each one of those make you feel? How would you feel if you were wealthy? Well, you'd feel like, okay, I can do anything. I'm wealthy. How would you feel if you were healthy? You'd feel good. You'd be standing up straight. There's no back pains. There'd be no headaches. There'd be none of that. Feel what that would feel like, because you know what it would feel like if you had the money you want. Because we all had times where we had a surge of money. But you have to imagine it. So it's the feeling when you're saying these words, these affirmations throughout the day. The feeling you would feel, because if you just go around just saying some words and there's no feeling, then you're just saying words with no feeling. It's the feeling, and that's going to keep you in the vibration of pretty much all your goals, because it's a positive vibration. So having a little affirmation, and I've told you before, like I carry these little cards around, because until you learn the affirmation and memorize it, anytime you start having a moment where anything can happen, somebody might say, "Hey, I heard they're going to have layoffs." And you start thinking, "Oh gosh, I'm going to have to sell that car I just bought my wife," and we automatically go to the doom. We start panicking. That's the time you pull out your little card and you say, "That's right, I'm so happy and grateful that I'm healthy, wealthy, and prosperous," or whatever it's going to be. And you feel it. And you say that. It might take you 10 times. And it gets that vibration back up. Then you stop worrying about that. And you focus like, "Hey, no, my goal is I'm going to reach this much money this year, because I'm going to outperform everyone in my department. And so even if there is a layoff, it's not going to be me." And then you get back to task. The many times when somebody comes with the doom and gloom, and it's all around you, it's all over the news, and now the new election things are probably going to start up because the presidential election's coming. So it's going to be, "Oh, this, oh my God, we got to do something about the crime. Oh, we got to do something about this. Oh, Russia's going to do this." That never even happens. And then after it doesn't happen, we never stop to think like, you know what? Those 46,000 things I worried about in 2022, that stuff never happened. No, what we do, we go right into 2023 and start worrying about the 50,000 things we're going to worry about this year that aren't going to happen. Stay focused on what you want to happen. And then when it happens, you'll say, hey, he's right. I'm going to focus on this. Because the only recession there is the one in your mind. I hope this helps you. And as always, remember, it's up to you to make your life matter.